Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I don't know if you were ever involved in a situation when you were in a meeting and certain things were discussed, approved, and then you left the meeting, and then uh, the next day you found out what a memo was provided with what was discussed in the meeting and what was approved. And then you compare to what actually you were witness of in the meeting and what is in the memo, and see a big discrepancy or some discrepancy when certain numbers were fudged, changed, approval ratings. And have you ever has this ever happened to you? If not, you're a lucky person. I don't know if you've ever been in a meeting where the mass media was involved, and the next day or next few hours you read an article uh, discussing what was happening in a meeting, what was discussed and agreed in a meeting, and you find it's a very big departure between what was discussed in the meeting and what's been reported in the media. Well, how would you call that kind of discrepancy? You can call it misinformation, you can call it disinformation, you can call it unprofessionalism, you can call it fake, you can call something along these lines, right? You can't call it honest reporting unless you say honest reporting according to a retarded I don't know how do you call it, a reporter. Sometimes some words are far, far, far. So this is the case when you have, and you can verify that. You can go back and say, hey guys, here is a videotape with what actually was said, and this is what you actually wrote about, and it's not the same thing. Well, guess what? We have here Piers Morgan, that weasel guy, and we have the former U.S. president. And I'm gonna, that's an example of what I just told you. You're gonna know what happened. So maybe some of you know that Donald Trump was he went to Piers Morgan's show, the talk TV shows, uncensored. Can you believe that? I can't. I can't believe that. So anyway, but it's called. So anyway, so a few days ago, I've seen a lot of articles in the mass media saying that Trump stormed off Piers Morgan's TV set because he was angry for something that Piers Morgan just innocently, asked President Trump. But because President Trump is so unhinged, he just got mad and left, just stormed off the set. Those were the words used. And then I watched it. I said, oh, whatever. Maybe he got angry. Who knows? Whatever. I didn't care. And then it was the Nigel Farage. I watched a little 4-minute video of Nigel Farage denying Piers Morgan's statements that President Trump stormed off the TV set. I listened to great Nigel Farage, and this is what the Trump team did. They recorded the whole interview on an audio while this guy was recording it video and audio. So he can have proof for whatever happens over there. You have to watch your back with these guys. And then that audio was released, and it was what's his name? Nigel Farage. I will. I think I can upload the link in the box below of that little thing. He says, here is the audio of whatever happened at the end of the interview. And at the end, audio was played over there at Nigel Farage's. And it clearly can say, okay, thank you. That was a great interview. Okay, yes, thank you. See you. Bye-bye. That's the way they parted ways. After that, Now I have this article saying that Piers Morgan finally shows unedited clip of Donald Trump talk TV show off blames. Storm off blame. So Piers Morgan finally shows unedited clip of Donald Trump's talk TV storm off, and he blames what's his name? Morgan blames um, incompetent aide and a Trump simmering with anger. But reality is damp squib. Well, no, you can watch that video because he released the whistle after he said that for ratings. Trump storm off. He released that video and you can watch it at your leisure. And you see Trump the same thing that you hear in that audio issued released by Trump to what's his name, Nigel Farage. It's available. You can see. Trump said, "Okay, thank you, good." The guy, "Oh, thank you, good interview." Yeah. Takes his things. I don't think he shake hands. And he said, "Okay, you can turn the camera off." You can hear Trump and leaves and walks away. That interview was over. From what Nigel Farage said, the interview was scheduled for I think 30 minutes, and the whole thing was about an hour. So Trump is a busy man. I'm guessing he should be, or maybe he's not. But nevertheless, if I tell you that I'm going to come to your house for 30 minutes, I should stay. And if you indulge me or I indulge you with more than that, that's fantastic. So Trump doubled the time of the interview with this guy, and this guy stabbed him in the back. This is what happened. You can watch that thing over there. And now I'm going to read you the, so this is from Deadline from April 26th by Max Goldbart. The title I read to you. Piers Morgan finally shows unedited clip. Okay, so now we go to see how the incident was reported when it occurred allegedly. So I have on the April 20th, 2022 by, what is this? By New York Post News, and this is the title. Trump walks out of explosive Piers Morgan interview after being pressed on 2020 election. So walks out. This was by Kelly Patterson. All right, have another one from The Wrap by Natalie Oganessian. All right, that's 6 days ago. So what? It was on the 27th, so it was the 21st. Trump storms out of interview after Piers Morgan pressed him out of 2020 election lies. All right, let's get another one from Euroweek. Even Europeans are picking up. And this is from April 21st, 2022 by Fergal McCurlin. And this is the title. Donald Trump rages, "You're a disloyal fool," as he storms off explosive Piers Morgan interview. No. And I have another one here from the U.S. Sun, S-U-N, Sun, and it says here, this is from where? How long ago? From April 20th, 2022. And it goes like this. Turn the camera off. Donald Trump foamed at the mouth. What the is this? After seeing what I'd written about him, says Piers Morgan. He was not foaming at the mouth, but you can watch the video and can hear it now. Now, if Trump would not have, and again here, Donald Trump stormed out of his interview with Piers Morgan. No, now you can go and have access to the video. Now, if Trump team wouldn't have recorded audio, you would have never heard these apologies like the first one, like, actually it was not really, let's put the unedited tape. He had to put the unedited tape. Is that misinformation? Is it disinformation? Is it lies? Is it fake? What is it? And this is Piers Morgan. I never liked the whistle, just so you know. He's like the wind blows. I encourage you to watch Ben Shapiro exchange with Piers Morgan. I think when the first time Shapiro, or the second time Shapiro showed up at his show 7-8 years when it was the Sandy Hook killings, then you can hear that, and Piers Morgan was in the water right there. So you have to watch your back with these guys. You have to watch your back. And I bet that if Trump would not have, as I said 3 times, not that audio tape, this guy would have not released the um, unedited tape, only maybe if Trump would have threatened to sue him. Then he would have probably done that. But there you go. This is one example. So whenever you hear things like this, yeah, you can have some liberals masturbate on this, and with the first title, and orgasm on this, saying, "Oh, Trump is an idiot, man. We all knew that. He's just a caveman." Yeah, because that's what the title said. But if you wait a little bit, you find out what actually happened. I will upload in the description box the link with Nigel Farage. I will look for it again. I will find it, and probably I'm going to look for the unedited ending of this tape. If I can, I will upload that over there, the link. So thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, be patient, and be just. See ya.